Oh, you better be joking.
Take care of their child, provide for them. Look at that little girl. That little girl has no idea what's going on. She had a fatherly figure ready to take care of her, trying to take care of her, starting a business, trying to be the best version that I can be for her. And she has the audacity to go out there, cheat on me, and make me look like an ass. What a waste of 9.5 months, but I ain't letting that shit get to me. It's time to stack up and make millions, bro. Just get money.
But also do what this guy is doing by stacking up your paper and actually start a business if you got to. Be able to do that. Live your life, king.
Have you ever thought about being a
I have. I think about that all the time.
Why?
Because I consider myself a very wholesome person. But I think that's not working out for me. So I should just be a hoe.
You want to be a
Should I? What do you think?
This is what you do when you get a text message like that.
When you say mansplaining, what do you mean by that?
It's basically like talking to a woman in like a condescending way, to like talk down to her, especially about like information that like they think that a woman would be not intelligent enough to know.
Would you say that's like more of a derivative of toxic masculinity?
Yeah, definitely. Misogyny.
What if it was just a derivative of like an ego and not necessarily like toxic masculinity?
I don't think so, because men don't talk like that to other men. They only talk to women like that.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Here we go again. Toxic masculinity, misogyny, all of these words to actually be a victim. Men talk to men like this all the time.
In my mind, I was happily married. Never cheated, never physically abused this woman. No love child, no secret text messages. I don't play victim. I'm not playing on any of y'all feelings. I actually don't give a fuck if y'all agree with me or not. This is my truth.
Hey, so if you don't know by now with these last few clips that were getting played, like, understand this. Women have mastered the art of actually victimhood. They are always going to be the victim, and no one's not going to hear the man. And especially if a man is actually going to try to sit there and discipline their child too, they will use the system against you.
The lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring?
The lowest? Maybe like 500.
500?
Yeah.
You'd be okay with that?
That'd be right.
What do you think about the women that want 30 or 40K?
I think you should dump them.
A glow up.
Would you want to see what she looks like right now?
Yeah, I would, for sure.
Okay, well, she's actually right here.
Ooh, it's kind of a glow down.
Wait.
This has made it into Asian society now, man.
Oh, hell no.
But hey, at the end of the day, you found out the truth, my guy. And if anybody wants to know, well, now you know.
You don't think it looks good?
Oh, it can come off easy. It's fake.
Bitch, are you dumb? Pardon me? Are you dumb?
Hey, also, by the way, if you're enjoying this video, right down below, please smack that like button. It means so much to me. I appreciate it. So back to it.
No, wait a minute. She has a free will.
Yeah.
And see, I had to process, like, wait a minute. You're crying for her, and she's like this, and you want her?
Right.
What? Why? By sucking the life out of somebody else.
Yep.
Boom. See, that's reality.
Yeah.
I have something that I need to say. I am tired. I am tired of the men that just don't go for it. They're just so scared. They think that they're gonna get rejected when it's like, bruh, like, just take a freaking chance. I am tired, sick and tired of this, excuse my language. You'll walk past and they'll literally give you side eye. Like, just come up to me and ask for my freaking name.
Nah, sweetheart, now we living in 2023. Things have changed. Nobody ain't got no time for that.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's cheating on you, bro.
What do women do that give you the ick?
End every word with Like, oh my God,
I'm so hungry.
Screenshot and everything I say. It's between me and you. It's not for the world. For the
How is she supposed to come up with what she's gonna say back?
I'm talking to 17 people instead of talking to one person.
No, if they're like not in the moment, like if they're like checking their phone or not like paying attention to the conversation or that kind of thing.
One time, this girl glued her eyelashes back under her eyes with my toothpaste.
Are you more flattered or annoyed when a man approaches you?
Annoyed. Annoyed. It depends. Like, if they're coming up to me to, I don't know, say something nice, then I'm gonna be flattered. But if they're coming up to me and saying, like, rude things and just, like, flirting really awkwardly, then I'm gonna be annoyed. It's situational. Yeah, depends. I think so.
Annoyed. I'm definitely annoyed.
Where's the video that we just talked about?
I am tired of the men that just don't go for it.
How about this? Ask a girl this. If you sit here and ask them to describe the perfect man, watch them describe a slave.
What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes on to texting?
If I don't text her back fast enough, she will say, "Who are you texting?" And that's my pet peeve because I'm doing something that I'm busy with. So
I'm just like, what the f doing? Like, I'm #1 priority. Period. Point blank.
But she also wants me to pay for everything. So
You're his #1 priority, or you believe you should be. What number priority is she actually in reality?
2.
She's up. She's in the top 3. She's in the top 3. She's at least.
I'm top 3.
No, you're in the top. What do you mean? You said 2. That's in the middle of 1, 2, and 3.
So I would be 3?
I got a mom.
Yeah, mom is 1. That's fine.
Yeah, mom is 1.
Until marriage, which is appropriate.
We're not married yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's
so
fine, but why would you say top 3?
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
Hey, look at this right here, man. This is where we actually need to start checking women when it comes down to this. You're not #1, you're not #2, you're not #3. You might be #4, especially if you actually trying to go for your own purpose and actually build a business or build any other things like that.
Wait, black?
Any color or shade, because like she said, she has types. She has types
Hey, Mark.
between. She has types between whatever.
How tall?
6 feet tall at least.
Okay.
And let's go for the max because we're dreaming big. We want to go on PJs on vacation, baby. Exactly. We want to go shopping.
Wait, okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, point.
That's not bad.
All right. So you're as delusional as Miss Africa. To my side. You also scored a 5 out of 5.
Problem with you is you're completely delusional.
Wait, this girl don't really know her percentages because she just really sat back and said, oh, that's not bad.
And probably one of the biggest issues among many was just a serious lack of emotional intimacy. I mean, the guy did not want to spend time with me at all. He didn't want to talk to me. He didn't really want to know me. He didn't want to know what was going on in my life. I would actually go out to dinner with this man and we would just sit in silence. And I'm like, this is who I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. And the interesting thing is he wasn't like that when we first started dating. We were actually friends for quite some time before we first started dating, and we could talk for hours and we would talk all day, every day and all this stuff. But then once he actually got me, his whole demeanor changed. And there were a lot of things that were wrong with our marriage, but my biggest point of contention at the time was I was like, I just don't even feel like I know this guy. I don't feel like he knows me. I don't feel like he wants to know me. I don't feel like he even likes.
So wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that this guy actually put the ring on your finger, married you, knew you when you were friends, but you still felt like y'all shouldn't be together?
I asked my husband for a divorce was at the end of 2019, and then we reconsidered, and then the pandemic happened. And then I asked him for a divorce finally June of last year. And what had happened is I had actually asked my husband to take a night after work, and I told him that I wanted to watch movies and play games and eat snacks and like spend some quality time together. That being said, his mom had died a month before this, and I was already thinking about leaving before his mom died. And when she did die, I remember feeling so much dread in my stomach because I was like, I have already given so much to this relationship and I'm going to be expected to give more while he bereaves. And the thought of giving him more than I was already giving him without already getting anything in return kind of made me want to unalive myself. And to be fair, that was a very persistent feeling in my...
Hey fellas, be able to actually take note of this because apparently feelings overwrite the matters of actually logic. So we already know if the roles were reversed and it was a guy, yeah, you're getting pinned to the stake.
I was trying to be an independent woman, so I was cleaning the kitchen in my apartment and I'm cleaning the fridge and I see that there's still like wrapping paper on it, and so I'm pulling off the wrapping paper and the doors.
I don't condone violence.